this is Devin Lockett, and I'm standing here in front of the BiomedRx Health Center. I'm going to be talking about a little bit of self-care, how to do biomagnetic pair therapy on yourself. For those of you who know me from BiomedRx TV, and you can subscribe to BiomedRx TV by clicking right here, a lot of the stuff I'm saying here is going to be redundant. For those of you who don't, then welcome to the BiomedRx Health Center. This is my business, and I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a tour before I show you what I do every day as part of my daily regimen for self-care, all right? So here we are in the BiomedRx Health Center, and we've got BiomedRx CBD. You probably see BiomedRx CBD sometime during the course of this video, if not right now, on the bottom of the screen. And you can, of course, purchase BiomedRx CBD if you go to biomedrxcbd.com. And here you'll find BiomedRx Supplements. We have BiomedRx Supplements available at biomedrxsupplements.com. Here is a little bit of a tour of the BiomedRx Health Center. This is a painting that I did about, 30 years ago or so. And it still survives here in the BiomedRx Health Center. So come on back. Let me show you the BiomedRx Biomagnetic Pair Therapy room. These are the things that I do for myself when I start the day. Okay? Now, this is biomagnetic pair therapy. These are biomagnetic pair therapy magnets. I did a series on biomagnetic pair therapy that you can see if you click right here. I believe it is. Yes, you can see the entire series on the BiomedRx TV channel of biomagnetic pair therapy. Now, I'm going to be showing you how I lay these magnets out to boost the function of my detoxification organs after this brief message from our sponsor.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
All right, so I'm going to do the basic detox. So I want to boost the function of my of my kidneys. When I lay the magnets on the bed for my kidneys, I'm going to put the positive side of the magnet, the red side, in the superior position on the kidney because I want to tighten up or bring a little bit of tension to the adrenal glands and secrete adrenaline into my system. Okay. And I also want to boost the function of my lungs. So the same principle applies. I'm going to put 2 magnets. Some biomagnetic pair therapists would prefer to just put positive on one and negative on the other. I prefer to use 2 on the organ. Okay. So now we have the magnets laid out for the lungs and for the kidneys. All right. And we're going to perfect where those magnets are laid out here in a minute. Okay. Now, I'm going to lie down on them. Okay. And hand me those clips, please. All right. Good job. Okay. So now, I'm going to take one supersized negative magnet. It has a coil inside, and I'm going to place it right on my navel. Okay. Because that's going to be releasing stem cells during the process. All right. I'm going to take 2 magnets, negative and positive, and clip them right here onto my liver. This is really the most significant pair of the detox process. Okay. All right. So next, we're going to use the navel, the one that's on our navel, to place the tooth of the pancreas. Okay. We're going to place the negative on the belly of the pancreas and the positive on the, I guess you could call it the tail of the pancreas. All right. So we're just going to use a couple of clips to secure them in place. It's a little bit more challenging doing biomagnetic pair therapy on yourself, of course. But at the end of the day, it's more rewarding because you can leave the magnets on as long as you want, and you don't have to worry about, unless you have clients waiting. Now, remember, this is not something that you want to do every day because you don't want your body to become accustomed to the magnets, and then the magnets will lose their effectiveness. So you want to, I would say, give it about once a week, maybe twice, but once a week would be enough. Okay, so now we've got lungs, liver, pancreas, okay, kidneys, bladder, okay, my bladder, okay. One of the ways that you will know that this therapy is working and when it has worked is that you will have the sensation of having to pee. You will have to go to the bathroom. Okay? That's pretty consistent. Okay? And if you are having any digestive issues, you can put magnets on your ascending colon, now these magnets are not too expensive. I've done previous videos on biomagnetic pair therapy, and you can view that series by clicking right here. If you have trouble finding the quality of magnets that you need, send an email to info@biomedrxbiomagnetism.com, and someone will get back with you and help you to source really good biomagnetic pair therapy magnets at a good price. Okay? So now we have all of our detoxification organs covered. We've got the bladder, the pancreas, the liver, the kidneys, the lungs. Okay. And the trick is, at this point, to just lay down for about a half an hour. At this distance from the equator, the time would be about a half an hour that you would leave the magnets in place in order for them to take effect. If we were further from the equator, the magnetic field of the Earth would be weaker, and therefore the magnets would have to be left in place for a longer period of time in order for them to be effective. And if we were closer to the equator, the magnetic field of the Earth would be stronger, and therefore the therapy would take less time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, this is a great self-care therapy that you can do for yourself. And if you'd like, you can find a lot more videos about biomagnetic pair therapy by subscribing to BiomedRx. And if you like this video, feel free to go ahead and click the like button, subscribe to Devin Lockett, and hit the bell for notifications. If you want to provide a little bit of financial support, find me on Patreon. It is patreon.com/Devin Lockett. And that's about it. I guess after these messages, some more messages from our sponsor, I'm going to be giving you some last-minute tips.
BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzyme. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.
All right, so the time that lapsed during the course of that commercial, we'll say was about 30 to 35 minutes. After that time, you just take the magnets off and go about your day. It is very important to remember every time you do biomagnetic pair therapy to be very well hydrated. Drink a lot of water before and especially after you do biomagnetism on yourself, because the magnets do tend to dehydrate you. And by putting the magnets, especially in the detox locations, on the detox organs, you are going to experience a bit of a detoxification. So you're going to go to the bathroom. You're going to, have to do number 1 and number 2. So just keep that in mind. And this is not a procedure that you want to do every day. Again, this is a procedure you want to do to yourself once, and at the very most twice per week. Okay, so that's one of the tips that I'm trying to give you to help you take care of yourself with very inexpensive. Magnets are really not that expensive when you think about the benefits to them. Watch this channel and the BiomedRx TV channel for more informative videos on biomagnetic pair therapy. Also, you should become a patron on Patreon if you want to have exclusive content to training on biomagnetic pair therapy. If you would like to consider yourself maybe a practitioner in the future, by going to patreon.com/BiomedRx TV. You can also provide some monetary support for this channel by going to patreon.com/Devin Lockett. And if you like this video, please remember to click the like button, comment, share, subscribe to Devin Lockett, and hit the bell for notification on future videos. Thank you for joining us. Stay cool, and I will see you on the next video.